Welcome to the CBA, Carolyn's Beauty Advice. Today we're here with my husband who wants his hair to go a little bit more even gray or silver. So we are using Lunar Tides Silver Lining to dye his hair or stain his hair, or at least we're attempting to. We're not sure how this is going to turn out. I have Lunar Tides Fuchsia Pink on my hair right now and I really like it. This is about 2 washings and a rinse in, and it's still nice, bright, and vivid, and it is also cruelty free, and that is awesome. So are you ready to see how silver lining does?
Let's do it.
I'm going to use a brush to apply it all over, and then we're going to let it sit for a couple hours, rinse it out, and then see how it looks. You ready?
Sure.
Okay. So the first thing we do is probably take the seal off. Let's see if it's got a seal. Yes, there's a seal. Looks like that. His hair right now has hairspray and some product in it, so we're going to brush that out. That way the product goes on more evenly. You can see it all falling off onto your cape.
It's not dandruff, it's product.
It's not dandruff, it's product. Aww, what a cute hairstyle. You got a little hair in your ears too we can brush out.
Hey.
Got my old shirt on. We've got a cape on Tommy to make sure that it doesn't get all over his clothing. These stains can also stain your clothes, so be extra careful. And we ordered our cape on Amazon. We'll just put a little bit of product.
It's cold.
Is it cold?
A little bit.
Now this is not as, I can already tell this is not as pigmented of a color as the one that I used, but it definitely has a good amount of color. To the microphone, what are you doing?
I just work with what the good Lord gave me.
Tommy started out with blonde hair as a baby, and then went to brown, and then to really dark brown, and then salt and pepper, and then all over gray.
Yeah.
His texture is really nice with the gray hair. Gray hair styles really well. People sometimes want to get rid of gray. If you have like a little bit of gray and you're trying to cover up, that's fine. But if you just have a lot, I think sometimes maybe you should just let it go all the way or dye it white or something, because gray hair has good texture. Actually, this isn't very pricey. This is only $11.99. Plus, if you sign up on their website right now, you get 15% off.
Good deal, Lunar Tides.
Tommy has really fine hair, so we're not going through very much of the jar at all. If you have very fine hair, it probably won't take very much to get a good even coat all over it. But we're almost done. Making sure I'm getting to those roots really good with the brush, and then I'm gonna run my fingers through it too, just like kind of shampooing it into his hair a little bit just to make sure that I get it in there really good. Now we're going to make sure that it's all the way at his roots. I'm gonna kind of use my fingers to just make sure that it's getting in there really good. Your hair should be nice and soft after this.
Sure.
Soft feeling right now. Does that feel good? It's like a head massage. You're like a dog.
Thank you.
Oh no, you got lipstick.
Oh no.
It looks good. We're gonna let it sit for about an hour or so. I've let mine sit in my hair for about 2 hours and it did a great overall coat. They say 35 minutes on the jar, but leaving it in a little bit longer I don't think really hurts. So ready to go and just chill for a bit? All right. So here's our follow-up to the Lunar Tides product. It stays really well on bleached hair. It's still in all of the areas of my hair that were bleached or highlighted, and it's still nice, bright and pink and vivid, and I've washed it probably about 4 or 5 times in the last couple of weeks. But anywhere where I had the natural hair, it's definitely come off of and faded, and you really can't even see it anymore. Tommy, what happened with yours?
I think it only dyed the top kind of a dark gray and just a little bit on the top, and it's pretty much gone by now. And it's only been, what, 2 weeks now, I think?
Yeah.
So it's pretty much gone. It's
and you've
maybe
washed it how many times?
Probably about 4 times.
Yeah.
It's probably just slightly darker, that's about it.
Yeah, so it does not stick to white hair because it didn't get any of his sides, which is full of white hair. But it stuck to some of his natural hair, kind of like mine, but it didn't last very long. So it's a good product. It may work for you. Everybody's hair is different. It definitely works on bleached or highlighted hair, but if you're looking for it to color or stain your natural hair or white hair or gray hair, it's probably not going to work that great for you. But it's worth a try. They're a great company. Remember, it's cruelty-free and vegan, and give it a try and see if it works for you. Thanks for watching Carolyn's Beauty Advice. Thank you, Tommy.
Thank you.
And we're gonna probably try unicorn hair again. We wanna try a steel gray or maybe a bluish color on Tommy's hair next and do a follow-up video for that as well. Bye.
Bye.
Visit Carolyn'sBloomingCreations.com